In Astoria, Queens, Chef Ali El-Sayed is known as the mayor of Little Egypt. He's also its resident philosopher, and he and his son Esmaeel reflect on food, the revolution in Egypt, and generational differences.
We're in Kebab Cafe in Steinway, Astoria, New York. It's an Egyptian cuisine. My name is Chef Ali El-Sayed, and we have been here for 25 years in this neighborhood. We're a very small place with only 4 tables. So what we're trying to do, like the old-fashioned way, you chop every day what you have abundance of, and that's why you make your menu out of it. We're trying to have as close from the farm to your table as possible. This is one of the supermarkets here we have in Astoria, and they are from the Caribbean to Latin to Middle Eastern product. That's what inspires you as a chef in this neighborhood with all this making, to make new stuff every day. And here I like it because we sell halal lamb, which is killed the Islamic way. Okay, you know what? I need a favor from you. What do you have? You have couple hearts and couple kidney of lamb there. I would love to have them. What about you slice me these 2 lamb heads? Both of them? Yeah, both of them. Thank you, sir. Most of the butcher shops in Astoria, because we have all this ethnic group, Greeks, Middle Eastern, we eat all parts of the animal in general. Maybe another neighborhood they don't have, but in Astoria we do. How Astoria changed the world. At least now we meet each other with all this 165 different background. They speak 150 different languages. They come here and they marry and they are in business together. As a matter of fact, we standing here in this tiny restaurant. We already 3 different background. He's French, his wife is Greek, and I'm Egyptian. What a phenomenon. Oh man. Here we're talking. Check that, that is the lemon curd. Is this love or what? Is this love? Look how thin is that, huh? This is like a beautiful lady's lace, guys. It's sexy. This guy makes sexy food, makes me excited.
When we walk down this street, it's like you have to say hi to everyone. And there's almost like a lot of respect when I see them, and some even show like fear, which is funny. Because one guy, I saw one guy, I remember, called him the Godfather, and he stared at him like with a serious look, and we're just like, that's pretty funny. Like, they'd call him the Godfather of this area. My name is Esmaeel El-Sayed. That guy back there is my dad, Ali El-Sayed. Well, they call us the area of Little Egypt because of the whole Arab population that exists here. You have some areas with, you know, an Arab population, but this is probably the most close-knit Egyptian population. You know, kind of like Little Italy, Chinatown, places like that. Like, this is similar to that, except it's only 1 block. Which started by this guy again, my dad, which he began the first business here. We've pretty much tried almost, well, not every, but a lot of different countries and cultures of food. And his connection with it all is that he knows most of it. You know, he's experienced it, the food from these cultures, and you know, he has his own perspective of it. Like, he has his own philosophy.
Why okra mainly in southern here cuisine, not in northern cuisine? Because of the African came here with okra. Nobody thought about it, you know, but we said, oh, this is New Orleans cuisine. We never thought about the suffering of the black.
You know, myself, I'm just a dumb teenager. Like, I'll see it as the next thing that, you know, I'm eating, the next thing that's gonna fill up my stomach.
Food is meant for thought. Food is not only to fill up your stomach. If that's the only thing, then you are a cow, then you are a dog, then you are, but you are not. You happen to be a guy with brain somehow. I hope it's the right brain, but.
And then later on, it gave me a bit more understanding, but pretty much my general understanding of it was, I'm just gonna eat this food, you know. His understanding is more analytical, more philosophical about it.
Food is a fantastic game. So Mubarak in the last revolution or movement in Tahrir Square, they utilized this as saying that the student or the young generation are moving by Western power because now somebody supplying them with Kentucky Fried Chicken, for example. Then he would have an animosity between the young generation and older generation because they think that this food is foreign food to them.
So my Egyptian heritage kind of became stronger after the protest because I was more connected with my people than I used to be. I don't really have that many Egyptian friends. I have friends outside of my own ethnicity, but now I have a couple, Egyptian friends. It connected me more with everyone else. I knew what it was like to be out there fighting for a cause that wasn't really my own. It wasn't really, I can't say it was my problem because I'm an American kid. Like, this is the country I was raised in, I was born in. And now I'm worrying about the affairs of another country that isn't technically my own, but it's, my blood. My blood heritage comes from there.
My son, he only been in Egypt when he was young. He's Egypt. Hopefully we can go and visit, introduce him more to the old Egyptian culture, which I'm very fond of, the old Egyptian history. I just open his eyes and just point things to him. Just point it. I don't have to tell him. He is his own mind. He is his own person. He has his own explanation with all due respect. And we just talk. We just talk. We open the conversation on the table, on the food. And you can understand the whole universe, the honest universe, and the honest history of the universe, not through your book of history, because a lot of history is wrong and manipulated, but you can understand this through plates, if you read Plates of Nations. Okay, here we go. This is roasted quail with eggplant, zucchini, and potatoes. You like pomegranate sauce? Here we go, sir.
Do I smell it first?
Yeah, you can. Nice and fuzzy. Salut. يلا, bon appétit. Enjoy it, sir. كوباية. هسيبك ل 18 دقيقة عشان الناس تمشي.